Soon to be my Scotty.
Like big ol' rippers. This is the new. Oh shit. We're not even gonna talk about this, alright? I was gonna say this is the new, but this isn't about that. This is live resin. This should be tasting like weed. Damn, live resin. That should do be. There's some cars that out there that are live resin and do not taste like weed. A lot of them, I feel like they should have that weed taste. Cannot figure out like the best way to put what psychedelics is. I tried looking it up and they gave me, well, it's a drug. It's a subclass drug that makes you hallucinate. That makes you hallucinate in different types of ways, and it could be different for a lot of people. A lot of people, it could go very well or very bad, but I like to believe that's up to. That's self-choice at the end of the day. For the last 40 years, 50 years, it has been known to be a dangerous drug and banned everywhere. But recently, in the last few years, it has been, people have been doing research. People have been doing research, finding new medication for patients that, because these pills, they're not gonna work no more. These pills that they try to make, they shit don't work. They're slowly trying to, they're starting to realize that the pills they make it's not gonna work forever. They need drugs that are not man-made. A lot of these medicines, you have to remember at the end of the day, they are man-made. They are not fucking from the earth. And then shrooms and weed is, you gotta, and then that are not. I feel like shrooms is gonna head the same path as weed is heading into. Remember years ago, that shit was banned. Little fucking, I mean, it is still banned everywhere. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we have came far, because we're not even halfway there of it being legalized everywhere. Maybe we are, I don't know, but me. Yeah, shrooms is a psychedelic drug that has been studied very little, and the reason it has been studied very little is because it's been banned for a very long time until recently. People are starting to make studies about it and realize that it could help a lot of people with depression, anxiety, and a bunch of these different things. It was deemed a dangerous drug, and it was moved and carried along with a bunch of dangerous drugs like heroin, crack, coke. It was those mushrooms and weed used to be part of all that category at one time point, but now weed and shrooms are being taken out of that category and seem less dangerous as time goes by. From the looks of it, weed is being legalized almost in a lot of states. There's states where it is fully legal, and some states that it is completely legal, where you'll get arrested for carrying it. That you're just want to have fun, you're having a party, you want to trip out. Why not trip out with the homies, have a nice smoke session, and take a couple of grams. It'll be a nice trip. You might realize some shit. That's what I mean. You always want to do it in an environment that you're comfortable in. You never want to do it by yourself, where you're in a bad spot, or when you're in a bad spot mentally. You don't want to do it when you're angry. You don't want to do it when you're sad. But like, I don't understand why you should be sad, because fuck are you sad about? Fuck are you sad about? There's motherfuckers that don't have AC. It is cold as shit. Lit. For now, I mean, in psychedelics is supposed to help you against addictions. I mean, the only addiction I could think of is porn, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to be watching porn all the time. I used to watch it all the time. What am I talking about? But you get what I'm saying? Like, when I took the shrooms, I was like, nah, stop. This ain't good for you. And well, I ain't addicted no more. What can I say? We out here getting these. Just take a good approach when you take these mushrooms. Physically, mentally. You shouldn't joke around with these. Fucking, before I started vaping, and then it went downhill from there. But I think I could be an athlete again. Fuck no. I would die for sure. I'm already dying. And the sun's not even that hot. Not even that deep, bro. Fuck yeah. I'm dead. Look at that. I went to the gym yesterday though. No cap. Look at that food. You guys see that guy? She's up there chilling. Up there chilling in this cold weather. Wet grass probably. Was out of it. I wouldn't want to be here.